Tang Tang glue gun unboxing and review today in Mikey's lab. Hi, and welcome back to the lab. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below to ensure that you stay up to date with all the content that we produce here in the lab. So if you missed my live stream and have been with the channel for any length of time, you know that my glue gun gave me no source of frustration. So I did a thing. That was very cathartic. However, as many of you will know, a glue gun is a very useful tool. And since I smashed mine, I needed a new one. So I went on Amazon and I found a relatively cheap one that had some good reviews to it. So today we're gonna take it out of the box, we're gonna see what we get with it, and we're gonna test it out and see if it's going to be the solution that I need. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and open the box. And inside the box, first thing I notice is that this one uses the big glue sticks, which is kind of handy, but unfortunately that means that all my Gorilla Glue sticks aren't going to work with this one. Which is fine, I don't mind, but they gave me lots of glue to come with it. Next out of the box is the stand, because this thing actually is a stand so I won't get hot glue all over my bench anymore. And we'll pull out the hot glue gun itself. Wow, that's actually, it feels like the construction feels good. The plastic feels like it's a high quality plastic. The grips actually feel good in your hand. The big trigger is kind of nice. It does have a power switch, which was one of the things that I desperately wanted, since the glue gun is a tool that I think will be used quite often in my lab. The way that it bonds with its stand is very tight. So what I originally thought I'd be able to do is, you know, slide it into the stand and then pull it off of the stand when I want to use it. But I don't think that that's going to be the way that this works, because that is really tight. I might have to sand down the edges to make it go in and out faster. But like, as you can see, it's a pretty tight fit. Alright, so let's see what else is in the box. One of the things it does apparently come with is a different nozzle. Now, let's get this out of its stand. There is a rubber sleeve around the nozzle. And it just slides forward. Alright, looks like I just need a pair of pliers to get the nozzle off. See how easy it is to change the nozzle. That rubber sleeve isn't going to work with this nozzle. Alright. So fairly easy to change the nozzle. No, that's not what that's for. So let's go back to the original nozzle. There we go. I'm going to move the extra nozzle out of the way. I am going to put this rubber thing back on. I don't know if I like the rubber idea, but it may prevent me from melting things I don't intend to melt. Alright, so now let's grab a glue stick, and one of the most important tests of any hot glue gun that I am going to be dealing with is how fast does it heat up. So we are going to do this in real time. There's going to be no cuts, right? And I will start a counter up here right about now. Well, right about when I turn it on. Okay, so we're plugging it in. And I am going to put it in its stand. That way I'm not affecting this in any way. I'm going to try to get it so at least 2 cameras can see the tip. And we're turning it on in 3, 2, 1. So basically what we're waiting for here is hot glue to be able to easily flow. Now also in the box is a single page of instructions. Right, but it's written in very poor English with spelling mistakes, and yeah, it's your standard, shipped from China. Nobody bothered to hire somebody who's an English speaker to proofread their manual. It already seems to be going in. Alright, so we have some high resistance flow. It's obviously not completely up to heat yet, but that is a lot faster than what I'm used to. Wow. Alright, so I have some random pieces of plastic from a failed 3D print here. Let's go ahead and clean the nozzle off. Could have sworn I would have had something I could have used to clean the nozzle off. Oh. Let's go ahead and just lay a bead of glue right here. And grab another piece of failed 3D print. Let's see how that works. Now, agreed, at this point, part of what I'm testing here is the quality of the glue that came with the thing, which might not be a fair test, but I wanted to see how fast I could work with it, and obviously that glue was not all that hot because it definitely solidified quickly. Let's try it again. Oh, this is better. Oh, that's better. That's much hotter glue. Much hotter glue. Oh yeah, much hotter glue. Much better. It does squirt out. But no dripping whatsoever from the glue gun too. So we're going to leave this here. I'm going to let this run for a couple of minutes, and we'll be back. I just wanted to see if it drips, because that was one of the biggest complaints that I had about my other hot glue gun, is that if you left it on, it would just ooze hot glue everywhere, and that's why there's marks all over my bench full of hot glue. And one of the reasons I hate that thing. Alright, so we're just going to leave it here for a little while and see if any glue comes out. I'm obviously going to fast forward this point. I'm not going to make you watch a glue gun just sit here and hopefully not drip, but maybe drip. Who knows? So on the box, this says that it is 110 to 230 volt. That makes sense. It says that it's 50 or 60 hertz. That makes sense, both Europe or Canada. And that is 15 to 150 watt. It's a rated power, but it says it's a 60 watt device. I guess 60 is in between 15 and 150? I don't know. You tell me if this makes any sense to you. Again, one of the things that you might notice is while it has certifications, apparently, I don't think any of those are the actual legit marks for the certification. I'm going to go ahead and do some research and see if any of those are legit marks. But when you're ordering something from China, don't ever assume it's electrically safe. Right? Know what you're doing, know what you're buying. So far, I will openly admit that this seems to be a massive upgrade over my other glue gun. Now, in all fairness, I'm pretty sure I got the old glue gun at the dollar store. Right? This one was about $30. I put a link down below. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll put the link down below. It's not an affiliate link. I don't have Amazon affiliate stuff. If you like the glue gun, buy it. If you don't, whatever. Right, but as you can see, it looks like we have not really any seepage. Like there's a little bit that has come out the bottom, but I think that was already in the tip when I stopped pushing the button. So I definitely believe that this particular glue gun is going to definitely do the business and be significantly less frustrating than before. And if I touch this, you can see how nice and hot that is now. And the glue just comes right out, and as soon as I let go, it stops running. We still have a string, but that wasn't it running. Alright. So all in all, I haven't used it in a project yet, but it definitely seems to be a lot better than the glue gun I had before. I will continue to use this. You will see me using it in a lot of the upcoming projects that we have going on, especially the combat robot, and some enclosure projects that I have coming up where I will probably hot glue some things into place. So I will continue to evolve my opinion, but right now, I think for $30, it's a very good glue gun. I don't understand the name, but thank you for joining me in the lab. I hope you learned something today, and we will speak again soon.